talk about the Under-20 World Cup. This team that I'm about to talk about, they knocked out Nigeria in a very silly way. 4-0 loss for Nigeria, Argentina, and they're in the final now. Should we excuse Nigeria now? Saying, okay, maybe, should we excuse Nigeria saying, okay, maybe...
Those who they beat, did they beat them silly?
But yes, it's a final today.
Good question,
Morocco will be taking on Argentina. Fairy tale run for Morocco. They've never been to the final of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. And I think when we look at the trajectory of Morocco now, it seems very amazing that this North African club, North African team are doing well. Before I talk about how they got here, let's preview the game. So how do you think this game will play out, Hafiz?
Well, for me, I think it's more than a fairy tale run from Morocco. They actually proved that they can play ball. They defeated Brazil, who were poor. They defeated one of the favorites, Spain, in the group stage.
France also,
France as well. And I watched about 2 of their games, full games, and they are so coordinated. You will know that there's been development over the years. These boys can play ball. But then the Argentine team, we are just victims. Those guys can play. Honestly, they can really play ball. And they have players that are actually playing abroad. Even at a young age, they have a player from Bournemouth, Julio Soler. They have a player from Inter Miami, Silvetti, who is not even a starter. They have Cristiano, who is playing for Benfica. Carrizo, who scored a free kick against us, plays back home. They have good players.
I think Echeverri.
No, they didn't take Echeverri. They didn't even take Mastantuono. So these are boys that they still have good players. They have players.
Some of them are even starters for River Plate and co.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, talking about those guys, one thing that keeps affecting us here is the fact that sometimes we don't select based on merit. You know, I talked about how Morocco got here. They barely have home-based players here. I don't like the idea of, okay, we must be doing quota system. We want to use our own team to sell slots, to advertise players around, which is what we do, which is not good. So take a look at our team now. How many foreign-based players we have? I know a lot of people that messaged me from PSV, from, English teams and all of that. They want to play, but they won't get picked. Why? They will say, okay, we want to use our own slots to sell players. We have turned our national teams into marketing.
On this Under-20, we had about 3 or 4 who are not playing.
No. Yeah. Because they already moved from Nigeria.
Has also moved.
They moved from Nigeria. That's Daga. That's Parobo.
And even
so, okay, what happens to the way Morocco is also poaching talent? Some of these talent, but not even the one poaching them. They want to come play. And I know somebody from Arsenal, from Chelsea. Chelsea didn't release one. And there was another one from Netherlands. So why are we not also poaching talent?
What I would say to that is that let's give everybody fair chance. I don't want to believe because you play at Arsenal you are better than some of these guys. It's just about that. That's what I think we should push for.
Another thing, I want to correct one notion that you made it look like Morocco are poaching talents. They are not. They are not.
They're just developing.
You're making it sound like they're coming to come and help Morocco. No. Morocco has made the foundation so easy that it's enticing. You want to
come home.
But you've not done your own assignment and you want it to just, the food should just be done in front of you like a buffet.
We have to go on a very short break now, but before we go, let me say something. Morocco have done enough, yes. They have camps abroad, even in their country. So I'm only saying, even those that are good enough to play, we are not giving them a chance for our youth teams.
That's what I'm saying, that there's a system these guys can come in through the channel. I don't need to call one journalist and say, help me now to come. No, there's a system. They don't need to go through somebody or start, collecting bribe to, okay, I'll bring you. Just like you mentioned, a PSV player was calling you. That's not right, I'm sorry to say. There are proper channels you can go. I'm not trying to say that what you did is wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. It's because of the foundation we have and the structure we have here. On a normal day in a very properly well-run, developed country, there are channels where you go through this.
We don't have anybody to meet. That's the thing.
So what are we saying?
Well,
under 20, under 17,
we have to go on a very short break.
We don't develop them
at all. Well, yes, let's go on a very short break. We'll be back. It's still the beautiful game on